discussing upload on. This is a kid, she's 13. I wonder what's discussed about her. Maybe it's her channel.
So Just Jules is a YouTube Shorts creator who is about 15 years old, and she's pretty popular on YouTube currently.
15.
And I've talked about her before, and some disturbing stuff about her. Well, not about her audience, such as creepy people in her comments and the truth behind the donations, or at least my opinion of the truth behind the donations. But I found some disturbing updates, so this is going to be the final video on her, and we're going to talk about her audience and really the creepy side of her audience. I mean, how bad can they get? Well, in this video, I did a deeper dive since the last one, and I found some seriously creepy stuff. Yes, some stuff that may be worse than last video, and yep, final update video is here. Discord and animation channel linked in bio. Okay, I want you to imagine for a second that you get any opportunity you have to create anything on YouTube. Many people, I feel like, would choose Just Jules type of content. It seems like the dream. I mean, most kids would definitely choose it. She just does fun dances, fun lip syncs, fun silly videos, and gets a ton of views and tons of donations every video. And the content she makes looks simple, but honestly, the fact that she's able to do this without making it look cringe is honestly such an achievement. Because I remember when I used to have YouTube Shorts on my channel, it was a very dark time because holy that was some cringe stuff. And as social media becomes more and more of a thing, because it's not like the 1970s when the internet wasn't a thing, more and more kids have taken to social media and used it to their advantage. I mean, this girl has, so many kids are successful on YouTube. But sadly, to say that it doesn't come with a cost would be a lie, because kids online are at a 99% higher risk of being in scary situations than adults. And I believe that Just Jules or many other kids could be examples of this. Of adults saying and doing things.
Adults can too, but kids are more into it.
Mine towards them that really are out of their control and are incredibly inappropriate. Now, before we get into some of these things, I want to once again give a trigger warning for some S to the L or content that is very creepy and disturbing. And if you are uncomfortable with topics like this that relate to kids, I encourage you to click on another video. There are plenty of other videos I have that are on much later topics. Now, with that warning, let's move into this. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Like I said in the last video, please do not go to Just Jules' channel and comment things. I noticed that when I was researching this video. I noticed someone commented something like, Coco Crazy's talking about you. Like, shut up. Did you not watch the video? My gosh, they're acting like I was making a hate video on her or something. Like, shut up. With that, let's get into the video. Okay, so in the last video I discussed, we went through some creepy comments, and sadly, it looks like that was, well, the tip of the iceberg. And these comments had me thinking that YouTube should have some rule that if you're under 18, there should at least be some restrictions on comments made towards that seem to be in a inappropriate manner. Let's just put it that way. Overall, the reason why I made a follow-up is because there's a lot of points I want to address from the last one.
Yeah, maybe YouTube should, if they try to turn it on a kid, YouTube shouldn't let him. Maybe if they're 17 and younger, the comment should be off, and 18 and older, the comment should come on. But if they I don't want them off, to have them off.
A lot of arguments people made. There are a lot of things that people said that I really want to share. And overall, I just want to get to the bottom of this and see if there's anything that we can do about these comments made towards young people. And of course, discuss the bottom of the iceberg when it comes to these creepy comments. Some people wanted to know in my comment section from the last video, how bad do these comments truly get? Are any possibly endangering Jules? Well, the answer is I haven't found any that actually commented any private information that I know of hers. Luckily, that I know of, no one seems to have that. I really hope no one has any of that information, because there are so many instances of creeps finding people's information from the most random settings. I remember Belle Delphine quit the internet for a while, which of course I'm not comparing her to her. I'm just saying overall these are two pretty popular people on the internet. At least Belle Delphine was famous, but people figured out where she lived because the shape of her windows. They came to her house and would send her photos and flipping her off in front of her house. They found out because of the shape of her windows. there are so many cases.
Yeah, but some windows come in the same shape.
Of people being able to find people through
That's
the most
crazy.
random ways. If someone on the internet is determined enough, they can find the most crazy things, and it is incredibly disturbing. To say you need to be careful online is an understatement, and it's so easy to be like, oh well, it's just no one actually cares. Like I just make shorts, which I'm not saying she says, but like it's easy to assume that no one's out to get you, but it's more common than you think. Almost like
she makes long videos too. She's got loads of long videos.
or YouTuber, popular famous YouTuber I know that has gotten doxxed or has been their address has been leaked has had people come to their house and spray paint or harass them or bully them. Like any instance where there's a famous YouTuber or a popular person that gets doxxed, they are usually harassed. So it's way more common than people assume. And I feel like the dangers go up a lot more if you are a kid because there are many different reasons. One, it's easier because you're younger to make mistakes that you wouldn't really understand could give your information to people. And two, people that are interested in kids are much creepier than normal people and are probably willing to do much more than normal people. Where are you? Sometimes comments seem regular when you don't think about it, but once you give it a little thought, this comment could mean many things. Where are you becomes eerie and a little bit more disturbing once you consider they may be asking where she lives, her address, who even knows at this point. Maybe it's...
Yeah, but she might just meant when she said it was outside, she meant never mind like where was she like at the park, was she at a restaurant, or are you at home? Might not meant it in that way, but it might have.
Creep online thinking she'd be dumb enough to reply, which like literally no one would and this person isn't particular.
Just be careful, dear. Don't what? Not for the kid. You think it's not for the show.
A creep, but I did call me woke, but did he?
That's different now.
Jokes aren't really like funny because once again I know I'm gonna get comments saying I can't take a joke, but like actual kids were affected by this dude. Like actual kids were assaulted by him allegedly. So far that's literally going to court. So joking about him attacking kids is just kind of like imagine if you were a kid and people are just it was a huge joke basically. And another thing I found while doing a deep dive into Just Jules and her comment section was these weird emojis, and don't even like deny it. So many people are in denial when they see this stuff. It's so like they are so obviously not implying something normal. They are obviously being inappropriate. I got so many comments on the last video in just full denial. They're like, well, these comments aren't very common and just
do it. Where was it now? Was it in the wives? Mine, I don't think it will. I don't know.
Before we get into this video, I want to
Oops.
Toblerone truffles, velvety diamond-shaped chocolate with a crunchy nougat filling. Jules is fine with it. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, shut up. I even got a comment that was like, "You're just mad no one wants to do you." And I was like, "But what?" Some people were like mad that I was calling out these creeps in her comment sections. I don't know if they were the creeps in her comment section, but in no way in the video was I blaming her. And other than the creepy emojis, I have a crush on you comments. Those are very, very common in her comment sections. And let's take a quick test to see if you pass it. So you think you see a minor posting a video. Should you A, comment you have a crush on her, B, comment nothing, or C, comment some obviously inappropriate emojis to imply that you like her? If you said A or C, you're a bad person. Like, you're not a good person. And I can already see the comments. Well, it's probably just some 8-year-old. Yeah, no, it's likely actually not an 8-year-old because one, most 8-year-olds don't. It's unlikely that most 8-year-olds would comment something like this. And second of all, it's a lot more likely older creeps would. I think you'd be surprised by the amount of comments.
Like 20-year-old and 8-year-old probably put, "I love your videos. Oh, I like your videos. Your videos are so good. Keep going with your videos."
We're not kids. Like, if you click on the profile of
Some
these
can be
creepy
kids.
comments, literally
Not creepy
none of them are
ones.
kids. I mean, it doesn't make sense that they're kids. I mean, what kids say this kind of stuff? They're all like 30 and above, and it'd be obvious when you click on it. Found a comment about her chest developing. Big surprise, it was a 30-year-old man. I found a short he made. Found a comment about age being just a number, and surprise, surprise, I found a short that proved that was not a kid either. They were at least 20, if not 30 or 40. Obviously, the majority of these comments don't have any shorts because, like, why would you show yourself after commenting something like that? But people and weirdos like this online are surprisingly dumb sometimes. I just don't see how you can comment something like that and then shamelessly have videos of yourself, which clearly indicate you're 30 and over. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But yes, of course, plenty of these accounts hide behind no videos and just a letter. Now, if you disagree with this video, it's likely because of one thing. The main criticism I got from last video was that that video would encourage more of these comments. But I disagree. We cannot let these kind of problems hide in the dark. We can't just pretend like these people don't exist and these people aren't after a certain age group. We can't just deny it and hope it goes away because these kind of comments are not going to go away if you don't try to do something about it. We can try to get YouTube to place more restrictions and be more heavy on this kind of thing. Do I think it's going to work? No, I don't. But we cannot let these people get away with this kind of stuff. If I was in a high-ranking position in YouTube or however it works, I would maybe try to find some way to, if you're under 18, have certain words automatically banned in your channel. So if people comment, yeah, it's automatically banned, joke or not, it's not funny, it's weird. Any certain kind of words that imply it could be an inappropriate meaning are automatically banned. Like, you don't get a choice. These kind of words are banned if you are a certain age. Overall, maybe if someone comments this kind of stuff, they can have some kind of penalty. I don't know, maybe it's crazy, but there needs to be more because this is not okay. And it's been clear that YouTube's trying to move to be closer or more like TikTok. They've added Shorts live streams. They've added the word turns blue and you can search for it. I really, really hope they don't add like the DMing because on TikTok you can talk to someone. You know how dangerous that would be on YouTube? Considering all the comments I've come across, I cannot imagine the amount of creepy DMs that just Jules would be getting. But then again, while TikTok does have DMs, they also are super, super restrictive on the comments. You can't comment idiot. If you comment moron, your comment's going to get banned. Like, you can't comment anything. So they are really restricted. I don't think YouTube should be that restricted because it's just straight up annoying on TikTok, to be honest. Sometimes you're not even implying anything mean and your comment just gets like banned. But YouTube should probably take some steps. I don't think they're gonna, obviously, but just like this instance, for example, just this should not be happening. Reminder that it is never, ever, ever the women, minor, or male's fault in any of these situations. It is in no ways just Jules' fault. In absolutely no way did she ever do anything to deserve this, and I would never imply that. I have chosen to respect Just Jules' decision to not have her response to this video or situation go public. It's understandable that she does not want it to. She just doesn't want to discuss it publicly, and once again, it's important to respect her boundaries and her wishes overall. If there's one thing I've learned while researching for this video, it's that the internet can be a fun, cool, amazing place and a cool opportunity to build a loving audience and community, but it can also be a very creepy and sad, depressing, weird place at the same exact time. This video has made me discover some things I never really wanted to know. Yes, I knew there were people like this online, but I didn't really know that they were this common, and I've also become interested in discussing other channels related to Just Jules. So in the future, there may be some videos about shorts channels similar to Just Jules. There are some shorts channels with much, much younger people that are too young to even get their own choice in making a channel. Yes, it's pretty obvious that Just Jules is her own creator, like this is her channel, but let's talk about 6-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds, and 3-year-olds that have shorts or TikTok channels that obviously can't control what they're doing or what they're posting. Parents are obviously behind them. As I said before in the last video, my Ren video discussed this, but there were so many cases of this happening, and sometimes the parents are intentionally making the content explicit in the thumbnail or like the cover of the video specifically to cater to a certain group of people I can't say on YouTube, but I hate more than anything in this universe. And these people, these type of people don't like being called out. I would know because my last video had some of them saying that I was just jealous because I wasn't getting those comments. These people are a lot more common and very, very, very dangerous. And the point of this or the last video wasn't to discuss how aware Jules was or her family of these comments or how many in depth that they were. The point of this is to say, why do these exist and why are these allowed on YouTube when these are obviously very, very inappropriate comments? At the end of the day, there's only so much you can do. Number one, you can try to get YouTube's attention in making these kind of comments less common, which is a pretty hard thing to do. Two, if you see someone around this age or younger, or really anyone in general, that accidentally seems to post something that could be used to harm them in any way, such as private information or anything like that that could be used against them, try to contact them privately through DMs, such as through Instagram or something like that. Commenting could be dangerous because you could let other people know. And yes, I know it sucks watching this or in my past video. It sucks knowing about these people. It's not exactly going to make your day. It's depressing, it's sad, and it's really scary, but we cannot let these people live in darkness or hide in the comment section. We can't just pretend like they don't exist. So at the end of the day, this video is just mostly to discuss the hard truth. There's no use denying it anymore. These people exist, they are common, and they're incredibly creepy. They're dangerous, and we can't just avoid the discussion about them. Yes, this video is going to scare people from creating channels. It's going to scare people who have channels, but if you start a channel, this is something you're going to have to deal with if you are underage. The best steps you can take is to report, be extra careful, and yeah, that's about it, sadly. The internet is a scary place, so. Okay, so this was kind of a long rant video. Yes, it's longer than usual. It's just I kind of had a lot of stuff to talk about overall because I did a few hours of research to figure out this in the last video, so I really just felt like there's no use hiding the dark truth. And the next time you see a 6-year-old in a short and the comments are turned off, this is why, because the parents are probably in some denial and they're just trying to avoid these comments because, yes, these comments are common and sometimes the internet can just really suck.
Let's watch this one.
Before we get into this video, I want to give a trigger warning for some sexual themes and overall disgusting comments made towards a minor. I also want to say that this video is in no way hating on any of the minors in this, simply their audience and just some disgusting stuff that nobody is talking about. So, Just Jules, you've probably heard of her by now. She has almost 4 million subscribers. She is an insanely popular 15-year-old girl who posts shorts, usually to audios, kind of like the Manny Show. Think of the Manny Show if he was a younger girl. She posts funny little skits and just like overall like funny little videos there. But something is so off about her audience. Like something is seriously wrong. At the first glance, like it looks normal. You're probably thinking, Coco, stop stretching, you idiot. You clickbaited me. Nope, just stay here for 5 more seconds. It's not right once you think about it. So today we will be getting to the channel of Just Jules and the disturbing side of it, which once again in no way is her fault. And I don't blame her for posting videos, obviously. Like this is just, it's not sudden, it's not obvious. Please do not bother Just Jules about this in any way. Don't harass her, because once again, this is not her fault, and this is solely based off my opinion. Now let's get into it. So, firstly, Just Jules is like, she's been doing pretty well for herself on YouTube. Her stats are good. She makes a lot of money. College is probably covered if she's going to college, and each time she posts a video, it's likely that she'll get a few donations from people. These donations usually have child profile pictures, like of someone usually 12 or younger, and they rarely have actual videos. Sometimes they do, but usually they don't. And they usually say something like, "Just don't notice me, Just Jules. Please, I donated to you. This is my 3rd donation." They all are usually pretty much sucking up to her, and they just seem like beloved fans. Once again, these donations are usually from people with profile pictures of less than 12. What 12-year-old can you think of that's donating $20, $100, $15, $5 to their favorite?
They could steal their mum or dad's credit card when they're not supposed to.
Sports YouTuber. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And when's the last time you've seen a donation to the Manny Show? The Manny Show makes literally the same videos as this girl. There's no donations to him. It's almost like he's a full-grown man. It's just weird. Why are kid profile pictures donating to a random girl making a silly skit? It's just like almost, there's so much wrong with it, and I don't know how to explain it. This is my opinion, but there's so much wrong with this. Like, there's no kids that can access, most kids don't even have a bank account. It just doesn't make sense to me. And could I be stretching? Maybe she has some really loyal kid fans that just really enjoy her content and want to donate.
Well, I had a bank account since I was 12 or 11, because my mum made me an account because my family gave me money for Christmas and birthdays, so then she decided to put it in my bank. Now I'm 20.
Their money to her. Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, that's that. I mean, I agree. A large portion
But
of our
obviously I only could use the money at 18 plus, so I couldn't when I was 11 or 12 I couldn't use it, and after 40, 50, 60, 17, I only wanted to use it 18 and older.
Our kids, I clicked on, when I was researching for this video, I clicked on some profile pictures to see who they were. A lot of them were not kids, sadly, but there were quite a few that were kids for sure. Unless it's possible that it could be stolen videos, but it was likely they were kids. Even if you disagree with me on this, once we get into her comment sections, you will not disagree with me anymore. Like, this is interesting. It's definitely interesting. Okay, before we get into the comment sections, Just Jules has recently gotten into drama with art. Apparently she made a video and included art in it without giving credit, and I'm split on this because one, there were a lot of videos made on her kind of attacking her for this. One, a lot of people defending her were like, she's just a kid. I think it was a mistake on her part. I don't think she should be like canceled for it. I disagree with the argument that she's just a kid because like, if you do something, you should be held accountable, kid or not. Like if I had actually spread false allegations towards someone, like then yes, I should have the consequences. I mean, I haven't done that yet, but I don't think the kid argument stands, but I agree that it was probably an honest mistake. I know for a fact I've definitely messed up in former videos and not credited someone by accident. I always try my best to, but we're all human. She probably just forgot, and that was just a drama I thought I'd discuss in this video, even though it isn't really relevant to this video. Well, it kind of was, since we're discussing Just Jules. I thought I'd discuss that briefly because I posted and asked people.
To be fair, she might have forgot or just didn't care and didn't do it.
In me talking about Just Jules and her audience. And they mentioned that, so I was like, I might as well include it since it's a recent event with Just Jules. Now, getting back into her audience, she has quite a few friends, like other short YouTubers. One's name is Maxell Gamer. One thing that really, really annoys me about his channel is that he has, and this, once again, he's a kid. This definitely his parents doing this, not him, so no hate to him at all. But he links his like sister's channel, and his sister, she looks like she's 6 and under. She's just posting videos like on a channel. Some of the shorts have gotten millions of views, and the
She's
comments are
like
turned
5
off
or
on the millions
6
of views
shorts
because
like
the
it.
parents obviously don't want to filter out the creeps. It's too much work. Tell me why this channel exists. There should never be a channel with a 6-year-old. There are so many creepy people out here. I just
Well,
cannot
she
believe
wants
this.
to and her
And
parents
Max makes
wets
very
it,
similar
then
content
it's not
to
your choice.
Jules. That's why they get along very well. But yeah, that's just, I'm not gonna show like the sister's face, even though yeah, it's super easy to find her channel because Max advertises it. Once again, I know it's his parents behind this, so don't blame him. Blame his parents. He's 13. I don't blame him. He probably doesn't understand how the internet works. And one thing that weirds me out is they've met up and people love to like ship them in the comments. They make pretty creepy comments about them dating. Like, you guys should date. You guys are so cute. Oh, she's so hot. And he's just like, this is a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old. Do you guys have anything better to do with your time than ship a bunch of kids? And now let's talk about the dreaded comment sections. When you first scroll through it, I mean, the top comments are just saying, I love you, Jules. You're so cute. You're so positive. You're so amazing. They're all just like simple compliments. Some of them are like, I have a crush on you, which is like, okay, buddy, like pack it up, get out of here. But if you click newest and you start scrolling, you find some stuff pretty easily. It is incredibly easy for a PRED-ater to fake their age online. I mean, it's so easy to say they're an age they're not or have a fake profile picture, but some are dumber than others. For example, under her most recent video, I was looking through the comments and I found a comment saying your chest is getting more pronounced. For those who don't know what pronounced means, it means more developed. And this was under a simple video of her just doing her makeup. And I clicked on this idiot, creep, weirdo's profile picture, clicked on their channel. Look at this man. Like, this is disgusting. And believe me, this was just the beginning of the comments. Under a video of her simply doing cartwheels, the comment section was filled, and I mean filled with comments about people wanting to do stuff with her and comments on her butt. Can I have your kids right now? Age is just a number. Yes, this could be an edgy teenager, which of course doesn't make it right, but believe me, most of this audience is definitely not edgy teenagers. And once again, that wouldn't make it right at all anyway. I'm just saying age is just a number. It's like a corny joke that people think is funny and it's really not. Got, an image of an emoji that indicates a butt. What starts with G and ends with T, and obviously that means got, and then in the replies, I would do it. Do I need to explain how this is fucked up? Oh yeah, remember that
I would do
comment I
it.
read
What
that
does
said
that mean?
age is just a number and I said that might be an edgy teenager? Update, it's not an edgy teenager. Here's a video under their channel and that is not a kid's hand. Once again, wouldn't make it any better, but it just makes it also ever disturbing the fact that this is obviously not a kid. You can see the hand, it's a full grown man. I fear for this girl's safety. I am telling you that this video was littered with comments, one after another, and plenty
What's
of
the
these
point
people
posting
were
that
smart
video
enough
though?
to cover their accounts and leave them faceless, but other
That
ones indicated little hints that they were not exactly
come.
kids. I mean, what kids make these horrific jokes in comments? I also came across a video where she's talking about her crushes, and I found this one. I mean, I find you attractive, but I don't think that counts. But you are so attractive. Love you. What the actual... And I guarantee you, if you go to Manny's show, he makes similar videos once again, you will not find any of these comments. You will not find anyone saying they love him. You look at any other skit person. The only people that are getting these comments are underage girls, and you cannot tell me that that's just a coincidence. If you have seen this channel for a long time, you know about my Ren video. I may have already mentioned this video. I don't know. My brain's not working because I'm so creeped out by this. But a little while ago, I made a video about a girl named Ren. She had 17 million followers, and her mom was reporting her. Something you should know about the internet is that if it seems too good to be true, it definitely is. There's a kid making regular content that has
Sometimes
nothing
that's
really
true.
super special or reason to go viral, and they're very, very viral. 17 million, few million followers, kind of like Just Jules. It's just kind of ordinary content. It's too good to be true. It just doesn't, like, Ren was the most ordinary child content. It was just a girl doing normal things girls love to do, but there were millions of saves, millions of followers. You cannot tell me that there's no connection between these two. And don't get me wrong, Just Jules has plenty of funny videos that would go viral with a man 20 years older than her, but every single post she has gets so much attention when very little is happening. It's just very suspicious, and there are so many donations for every video, just for a girl doing regular things that so many other skit people are doing, but none of them are receiving donations, and she gets so many more comments that are very, very weird. Once again, the donations is fully my opinion. I just find it suspicious. Obviously, that's my opinion. You can disagree. Yes, maybe some kids are donating, but my opinion, it just doesn't seem right. Now, I feel like I can talk on this topic because I have experience. Since I'm a minor, people are weird. and I don't even show my face. And the fact that I get creepy comments sometimes, I can't even imagine what this poor girl goes through. Because I see her liking some comments with 0 likes, so I know she sees some of this, and it's really heartbreaking. I mean, me personally, I have gotten nowhere even near the level of her, but I've had my fair share. Like, people will message me on Discord, they'll be like, I love you so much, I need you, my entire life revolves around you, I have a crush on you. Or they'll say something like, one time I got a comment, it was the weirdest thing ever. It was like, let me feed you some seeds. If you're a good bird, you'll be mine. Or something really, really weird. And it was creepy. I was like, what the crap did you just type? And it is one of the many reasons why I don't show my face, because, oh my gosh, I would lose my mind. If I got a comment.
But you did say you will, like, what was it? No. Well, I did that video 4 days ago, and it was a day after that, I think. So 5 days ago.
Comment, like the comment she gets about her
So
chest.
you lied?
If I got that comment, I would lose
Like
my
I said
I would lose my
one of
mind.
the
It's
videos.
just, I feel so bad right now. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot more reasons, like I'm insecure as fuck and other stuff. But yeah, she can't. What do we do? What should she do in this situation? I mean, there's not much she can do. Like, she's got an amazing channel. She's got a huge following. I mean, you won't just quit because you get a few creepy comments every video. But that's the sad thing. Like, what can she do about this? There's literally nothing. It's out of her control. And if Just Jules does come across this video, once again, I'm simply talking about some people making creepy comments towards you because you were a minor. In no way is this video hating on you, or you didn't do anything to deserve this. It's just the reality of the internet at the end of the day. And I really hope you stay safe, because there is a lot of weird people that are paying a lot of attention to you. And you were old enough to post your own videos. I mean, I'd be a hypocrite if I said you shouldn't be posting. You're not 6 and under or anything that young. Yeah, I really just hope you stay safe, because I hope your parents know how to keep you safe. At the end of the day, these kind of comments are something that all women have to face. But sadly, if you're underage, you face these comments a lot more, because creeps can easily hide behind faceless accounts or hide behind a face with a child account to make it look like they're a little kid. So at the end of the day, for women, there's no escaping this. I have always seen these type of comments, and they're all commentary female, all commentary women. It's just something women have to deal with, sadly. All our life, we're going to be lies on the internet, and I don't know what we can do about it. It's sad. Because if I were to post a photo of myself, I'm sure I'd find something disgusting. I go on a run, someone shouts something out, like, there's no escaping it. It's life for women basically today. Sadly, if you're underage, you get an extra amount of it. It's just kind of a long rant video, and overall, I found it creepy, and I thought I'd talk about it. Once again, please do not bother Just Jules. She already gets enough people bothering her in her comments. And overall, yeah, very depressing topic. Pretty sad. I know I said I was going to do a Charlie Puth skit. I feel like it'd be wrong to do a funny skit in this video just because it's such a serious topic. So I'm going to have to push that to next video, or next time we don't cover a super serious topic like this. But yeah, that's the video for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. And overall, yeah, depressing.
Hey guys, fly with me from Miami to Vail, Colorado. So it started at like 6 a.m. and we were stuck in traffic. We finally got to the airport. Really excited because this airplane actually had seat backs. For any of my AppGeek sales at A319. Watched Batman, and on the last one I actually started crying. It was so sad. But anyways, I got a sandwich. And then I also watched Spider-Man, and it was awesome. I totally get the hype about Spider-Man and Batman. It was awesome. Anyways, we finally landed and we went to the supermarket. We just bought breakfast and then we drove to the hotel. We were pretty tired, and the altitude in Colorado is pretty high, so we were pretty lightheaded. But anyways, the hotel was beautiful. And we went to get our ski boots for the next day. Had some fun, and our cousins came over to meet us. We hung out, we got some delicious cookies, and we kind of spilled some tea. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye! Hey guys, fly with me from...
The songs on the radio are okay.
Oh, she's cute.
The songs on the radio are okay.
This is her. All the sisters. She's got 2 sisters. Wait. No, okay. Because she's got her, a brother, another brother, a sister, and another sister. I know how old she is. She's 15, but I don't know how old her brothers are and her sisters are. Q&A.
Hey guys, welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jules and you're watching Just Jules. In today's video, I will be doing a question and answer
says
video at the
the
Museum
age
of Ice
limit
Cream. Before I start, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy. Question number 1 is, why do I smile so much? Is this better? No, I smile a lot because I'm really happy and I'm happy with myself, and I believe that positivity is contagious. So if I can be happy, then maybe other people can be happy too. Question number 2 is, do my parents make me do YouTube? The answer is no. I chose to do YouTube in April of 2023. Was it 23? Yeah, and I love YouTube and I love making content for you guys. But my mom does help me with my YouTube channel if I have any issues, and then my dad helps me with the finances. Yeah. Okay, question number 3, and guess what? We're inside of a plane. So the question is, why do I travel so much? My dad is actually an airline pilot for American Airlines, and we like to travel, so I travel. I don't know, I guess we like to travel and we like to see different cultures, different people, and traveling is an awesome experience. So yeah, I'm really thankful to have it. And also we fly standby, so we don't always make the flight. So we always have to stay at the airport, we just have to sleep there or something. But yeah, I really like flying. Oh, and I also want to become a pilot when I'm older. So yeah, and I really want to be a travel influencer. Since I already have a YouTube channel and I like to travel so much, I want to make more traveling videos. Okay, next room, next question, and look at all these bananas. I don't even like bananas, but I think it's really cool. Okay, next question is, how am I in university at 15 years old? So I'm a dual enrollment student, which means that I am doing college classes while I'm still in high school. I am finishing up my last year of high school, and I'm taking college classes to get college credit so I can finish college earlier. I want to get a degree in broadcasting, so that's what I'm working on right now. And yeah, I studied a lot during the summers and I never got a break, so I was able to advance faster. So,
that's good for you.
Since I want to get a degree in broadcasting, I am going to broadcast the weather today. On Wednesday, we're going to have a high of 76 degrees, and then on Thursday, we're going to have a high of 80 degrees. So, yeah, have an awesome day, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're in a secret room. It's like pretty small, pretty cute. But the next question is, what am I going to do with the money that I earn from YouTube? So the money that I earn from YouTube goes into a savings account. I just keep my money. And I also invest some of my money into the stock market. But I'm trying to keep all of my money so that I can pay off college and my flight school, because flight school is very expensive and college is also very expensive. So that's what I'm doing with my money. Okay, we're in the next room, and the next question is, why do I answer so properly to the donations or the comments? And the answer is because I was taught that way, to always be as proper as I can. But sometimes I do write in a little bit of slang, but that's because I want to. But yeah, I answer very properly because I think it's always best to be as educated as you can. So yeah. Okay, next room, next question. The next question is, why did I go to Spain for so long? So I actually used to live in Spain. I lived there for 7 years in total. And we have a house there, so every summer we go there during the summer to, spend the summer there. And I also actually compete for gymnastics at nationals in Spain. So yeah. And my mom is Spanish too, so that makes me part Spanish. And I love Spain. So yeah. Okay, we're in the next room, so that means the next question. The next question is, do I actually have a crush? The answer is no, I don't actually have a crush. I usually just do like relatable skit videos about crushes and stuff, but I don't actually have a crush right now. But when I do have a crush, I'll tell you guys, and it'll be for real. But right now, I don't have a crush. So yeah. Okay, we're in the last room, so this is the last question. And the question is, if I could start YouTube all over again, what is one thing that I would change? One thing that I would change is, I don't know. I think that I would actually start making like high performance videos kind of thing, like videos that are very well edited. Right now I'm just doing skits because they're easy, quick, and they're really fun. And I love to make skits, but I think that I like just like one video a day, one edited, like super edited video. But I like how I'm doing it right now too. So yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any other questions, make sure you comment down below. Love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!
Looking to cheat on.
So yeah. Bye. Peace.